What drew me to this particular story was this was the second set of twins within 2 weeks that both reside in Georgia to where they're in the news because of deaths. I spoke about the twins, the Lewis twins, who were mysteriously found dead at the top of Bell Mountain. They never hike, they never go to the mountains, and the day that they're found at the top of the mountain, they was actually supposed to be boarding a plane to go to Boston and visit friends, and the police was all too quick to call it a murder S. And those boys' names were Qadir and Nazir, both 19 years old. I will speak more about these twins at a later date. I also have a video I already did when the story first became public. The link to that video is in the description box. Now, the twins I want to talk about now. This would happen almost 2 weeks later on March 21st. Around 6:15 p.m., police would respond to a possible death at 216 Hearthstone Drive in Lagrange, Georgia, although this story would have a totally different outcome. Kiian Hodnett, 20, was pronounced dead at the scene with multiple gunshot wounds, and there was a 911 call made shortly after that death, and his twin was charged in his murder. Kiias was his brother, who was charged with malice murder, possession of a firearm during commission of certain felonies. And please forgive me if I mispronounce both these brothers' names wrong. My apologies. Was arrested, and there have been no motive of why he wanted to end his brother's life. Police are asking for anyone who knew anything about this tragic shooting to call the police, or even you can call anonymously if you have a tip on what is going on. They have an aunt that had said on her Facebook page with the twins in a picture with her, she said that they were basically going through some hard times and she was praying for, the family. It is devastating that this has happened to both these sets of twins. It is the Lewis twins and the Hodnett twins. It's devastating because, they're young. They're very young and they had their whole life ahead of them. And now we have one of the twins that is alive, and he may be spending a good portion of his life in prison. So, my condolences again to everybody that loved and cared for Kiian, and rest in peace.